Good morning, welcome. Today we're going to talk about how to book a trip to Disney World on a budget. I know that some folks out there prefer to book through like the Disney World website or the Costco website, try to bundle everything into one package. It's simpler and faster that way, but today we're going to talk about how to use some other websites that I found that I love to really get your budget under control and to still have a really fun trip to Disney. So we're going to start with our website where we can purchase our park tickets. This website is called undercovertourist.com. Undercover Tourist is an authorized retailer for the Disney World tickets. So they purchase their tickets in bulk from Disney World and then they're able to sell them at a discounted price. So we start out on the main Undercover Tourist website. And I'm going to scroll down and see that I have the option to choose from tickets, hotels, and car rentals. We are here to buy tickets today to Walt Disney World. So I'm going to click Get My Tickets. Next, we'll be able to see all of the places that Undercover Tourist offers tickets for. So all 4 of the Disney World parks, as well as the 2 Disney World water parks. I'll go ahead and select Get My Tickets. The next thing we need to do is select our start date to view the pricing for the tickets. So we're planning a spring break trip, March 2020, for a family of 4. So we're going to plan the 22nd as our travel date. The 23rd will be our first day in the parks, and we want to do 4 days in the Disney World parks. So next I scroll down and here's where I get to decide what tickets I want. So at the top we have our base tickets for Walt Disney World. So 1 park per day, no hopping, no water parks. Or I can scroll down and choose a park hopper ticket if I'd like. So this will be our first trip to Disney World. So I'm going to do a 4-day theme park base ticket. So I have 2 adult tickets and 2 child tickets. So I have those added to my cart and I'm going to go ahead and view my cart. So I can see that I am spending $1,771.44 on my park tickets. And my total savings using this website was $193. And then I can choose to have them mailed or emailed. Either way, they will work with your Magic Bands. You can upload them into the Disney World app, just like you would if you have bought the tickets directly from Disney World. Next, we're going to switch over to skyscanner.com. This is where I like to search for my flights. So let's say we're going to travel from San Francisco. That's where we're going to leave from. And we are going to fly to Orlando. And we're going to do the MCO airport. That's the one closest to the Disney World Resort. And again, we're planning for spring break of 2020. So we're going to switch our start date to March 22nd and our return date to March 28th. We are traveling with 2 adults and 2 children. They will be 8 and 6 for these travel dates. We're good with economy. We don't need to choose nonstop flights only. You do have the option though to add your nearby airports, nonstop flights, whatever you choose. There's all sorts of options with Skyscanner. So now we watch Skyscanner. It's going to go through all of the airlines and try to find the best and least expensive options for your flights. So you can watch it. It's checking 24 providers. And it usually takes maybe 30 to 45 seconds, sometimes less. So you can see that it's returned over 1,800 results. The best price it found was $549 per ticket, and your travel time is 5 hours and 33 minutes. The cheapest it found was $478, but your travel time is 8 hours and 26 minutes. And you can see the fastest time is the same as the best time. So Skyscanner is letting you know that for the time spent, the $549 is really your best deal. So I can see the top choice here is $549. My flights would be leaving at 7 a.m. out of San Francisco and arriving in Orlando at 3:25. And then flying home would be leaving Orlando at 4:30 and returning to San Francisco at 7:10. So you can always scroll through and see if something else is preferable to you. Maybe you want to leave late and arrive early the next day. Lots of choices here for you. We're going to go ahead and just select that first one. And then you can choose which company you want to book your trip through. So maybe you have an Expedia membership and you know that if you book through Expedia, you're going to get extra points for booking your tickets through them. So it's a little bit more expensive, $562 versus $549. But again, if you have the membership, it might be worth it to spend just a little bit more to get those extra points. And the last website we're going to look at, that's for our place to stay. So we are looking at Airbnb.com. So I mentioned earlier that Airbnb is a really great place to stay when you are looking for a moderately priced place. However, maybe you're looking for a kitchen or extra rooms, as long as your heart isn't set on staying in a resort. If you're wanting to stay in one of the Disney World resorts, you're ultimately going to end up paying more money, but it's all about the experience. We, however, are going to go for price rather than the all-inclusive Disney experience. So I'm going to start with where, and I'm going to type in Disney World, Orlando, Florida, and I'm going to do the same dates. So we are checking in over spring break of 2020, and we'll check out the 28th. Same thing with guests. We've got 2 adults and we've got 2 kids, and then we're going to search. So the great thing is it gives you lots of good information. There's over 300 places to stay. You can see that there's 118 other people looking for a place to stay around Orlando. That's just letting you know that the places that you're looking at might be booked over if you're not quick. So this one here, you get the entire villa. It's 1 bedroom with 2 beds, 1 bathroom. It fits 4 guests. This place is usually booked during these dates. Only $45 a night. That's pretty awesome. Here's a suite, 6 guests. It's got 1 bedroom with 4 beds, 1 bathroom. It's got the pool, air conditioning, a kitchen for $90 a night. A condo within 7 minutes of Disney. You get the whole place to yourself, 1 bedroom. Let's see, let's look to see if we can find one with 2 bedrooms. Here we go. So we have an entire apartment. You can fit up to 8 guests. There's 2 bedrooms, 4 beds with a kitchen, Wi-Fi at $85 a night. So $638 total. We'll go ahead and select that. And inside of Airbnb, once the page loads, you're able to see photos of all of the rooms, what the kitchen looks like, what the resort looks like, your dates, how many guests, as well as any cleaning fees, service fees, and occupancy taxes and fees, as well as the total cost. So $680 total for your trip. You also can see information about your host. You can contact the host. All sorts of good information here. So Airbnb is a really great place to book if you're looking to save a little bit of extra money on your Disney trip. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. I hope that you learned something good about how to save money when you're booking your Disney World trip. And I look forward to talking to you guys again soon. Thanks.